Hi, continuation of the story of the beach huts and have our sea defences failed in the Spa area. On the Tuesday, this appeared in the East Anglian and it said some beach huts on promenade may have licences revoked. That's what it said, and that covered the meeting I referred to that was held at East Suffolk District Council. On the Tuesday morning, just gone, I went to a gathering of the beach huts when BBC Radio Suffolk turned up in the form of young Matt Marvel, and he interviewed a number of the residents and the Beach Hut Association representatives, etc, etc, etc. And what you're about to see is me looking over his shoulder, and he very kindly consented that I could do a video clip of the responses. And a little later, after that, I went inside the hut and we did a further interview with those stout souls who could actually say it was cold and very windy, and that's why the quality of the speech isn't as good as perhaps it should be. So have a look at what was said to BBC Radio Suffolk on Tuesday morning.
So tell me how you're feeling after this meeting last night.
Morning.
Oh, here we are, the day after the day before. The meeting at Woodbridge yesterday, where the council made application to itself to actually provide 4 additional alternative sites called new sites for beach huts, 2 of which were actually rejected by themselves, which was very strange. The whole meeting was quite appalling. You were not allowed to speak, which seemed very strange to me, but it would appear rules change. So what do you think is going to happen next?
We've got to try and appeal, we've got to stand straight, we've got to again debate with the council as to the different options that are still available, and to put the planning through, and it needs to be done speedy.
Yes.
We've got a particular idea that we're actually proposing, which is something we've been talking about for quite a long time.
Yes.
It's the idea of niches.
Yeah.
So you know along the prom where the benches are?
Yes, yes.
What we're proposing is that in this area,
Yeah.
we could dig into the grass,
Yes.
and that some beach huts could be slotted in. They wouldn't obstruct the highway then, they face the sea, but they're still here in this historic spot. So our hope is that we could get some, we're going to apply for our own planning permission for niches.
Yeah. And the niche idea would actually
Good idea.
return the beach huts to their original position where they were
In 1880.
40 years ago.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Yeah.
Because they've got planning now for 24.
They've got planning approval for 24, plus they have 6 in their back pockets.
But there are 44 of you, isn't there?
30 new
Yes.
sites.
So it'd be a bun fight to who did what.
Exactly, at the moment it would, but this would solve that. It would
Yeah.
mean that we all have places.
It would. I think if you recall when they destroyed the 950 beach huts that used to be at Manor End, they allowed 41 of them to remain, which are the ones that are there now in front of the sea wall, and they were for people with a particular medical need who they very kindly allowed to stay. The other 900 were effectively destroyed. So it would appear to me, and I've only lived here 50 years, is the fact that the actual council at Woodbridge doesn't seem particularly sympathetic to Felixstowe having beach huts, which is a bit odd. I don't know what your view may be on that, but is there something in the forward plan that this whole area around the Spa Theatre, which belongs to the council, may be up for redevelopment in a very upmarket way?
That's our suspicion.
That's what we felt all along. We
There's
feel that
something
there's an
else.
alternative, there's an underlying plan here, and maybe if they could just allow a few huts just to remain here at the spa, that would maybe benefit all of us in the long run, and we could just re-site the 44 huts and everyone then would have a space.
Yeah.
But we do think there's something afoot, because why do they want to move our huts so desperately when this highway argument is, we've been here since the 40s, entering on the hut. Why is it suddenly an issue?
Yeah.
Why just these huts? Why not elsewhere on the prom? You know, it's like, it's so strange that we do believe, once we've gone, that in the future we'll see something happen here.
Yeah.
And we'll know.
It's strange that the tourist information beach huts in front of the
Yes.
hall. They're on the
Yes, they
they're
are.
on the prom, aren't
They are. No,
And
there are quite a lot of
there's other
anomalies,
street
aren't there, in the whole thing?
I think it's definitely a David in Goliath moment, and I don't think it's over yet. And let's just see where we can speak with the council at a later time and just see what else we can bring to the table.
Okay, this is Michael NINNMEY in the actual Fisherman's Friend here on Felixstowe Beach near the spa, with the campaigners who are trying to retain beach huts that they've had for decades, and beach huts have been here since 1880. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.